Hello, this is Blake Gundry here, and today I just wanted to make a quick video showing off my bow collection. Here we got the bows organized from, on the right here, we got the lowest draw weight, and then on the left we got the highest draw weight. So let's start with the first bow. This was one of my very first bows. It is a fiberglass recurve. I don't know when I got this, maybe I was 12 or something. I don't remember what the wood in the riser is, but it's very pretty. This one is, I think, 35 pounds at 28 inches. So yeah, good beginner first bow. The next bow, this is one that I made. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did not make this first one. The second one I did make. This one is made out of vine maple. Yeah, it's got some recurve and then some hardwood reinforcement on the nocks. And as you can see, I heat treated the belly a little bit, and it holds this reflex pretty well. I love that bow. It draws about, what, 45 at 27? Something like that. Here we have a long bow made out of hickory that I made. The first long bow that okay, sorry about that. So this is the second longbow I made, this hickory one right here. The first longbow I made was made out of yew, and it exploded. But this one has stayed intact. I did heat treat the belly slightly, but it's got a lot of set. Probably because it's hickory. You know, whitewoods don't do too well with a rounded belly. But yeah, as you can see, it's not too long, a little over maybe 6 feet. It's got cow horn nocks and draws about 70 pounds at 30 inches. The next one is a bit bigger bow. It's a laminate by Ian Sturgis. It's got a hickory back, lemon wood belly, and I forget the core wood on this, but it's a like tropical hardwood, bloodwood or something like that. This is one of my most used bows. It's very reliable, knock on wood, I guess, and not the fastest bow. It has a bit of set, but it's pretty good. That one draws about 100 pounds at 30 inches. The next one is a warbow made by myself. It's made out of yew. This one's pretty long. It's about 81 inches long. One of my favorite bows. As you can see here, I had to reinforce there because there was a little, I don't remember if there's a knot or a little crack starting or something, just to make sure. I don't think there was a crack, but yeah, just to reinforce it. The tips are a bit fat on this one. But this one pulls about 120 pounds at 30 inches. And then this next one, this one's also by Ian Sturgis, to laminate. The same woods as this one right here. Yep. This one's just a bit bigger, 120 to 125, somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good training bow. The next one is interesting. It is a Manchu bow made by Alley Bow. As you can see, it's got a lot of this reflex here. And you know, this bow is mostly just a strength training bow. I probably will never shoot an arrow out of it just because, you know, it's just a training bow. It's got wooden nocks. Those should split if I shot an arrow. And yeah, I mean, it's a good training bow. It's made out of fiberglass, pulls about 125 or 130 at 30. The last bow is a big bow. It's my favorite bow. This one's by Ian Sturgis. This one is interesting because it is a not one-to-one exactly, but you know, it's a copy of a special Mary Rose bow that was a bit different than the others because it had more of a square cross section. Maybe I can show you that. If I turn it over, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little bit more square than normal bows, and then in the handle, it's rounded off a little bit for comfort. But then it, you know, goes back to a little bit more square. And this is a copy of, you know, a very unique bow from the Mary Rose, made by Ian Sturgis. And this, you know, he went and took the measurements of this bow and saw the you know, cross section was a little bit more flat on the limbs, and he made this bow. And this one draws about, well, just shy under 140 at 30 inches. It's like 138. So yeah, I can't pull that bow right now, but it's my favorite. So there are my bows. These are all the ones I use right now, and there's just a little nasty arrow, you know, out of the big warbows. And I make my own arrows because it's cheaper, and I will not buy arrows because it's like $500 per 12 arrows for warbow arrows. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.